6 weeks have elapsed since the last Uncle Eddie murder. Congratulations on your promotion to Detective First Grade.
Now that you've seen my work, I want some feedback. How will you spend your final moments?
I play a guy named Detective Carl Uffner. It's my favorite last name of any guy I've gotten to play, Uffner. Who's sort of a rival detective to Willem Dafoe's character. We've been put together on the same murder cases, and you know, it was kind of great because I think a lot, you can get into these movies with, an older cop, younger cop type of thing, where it's, the rookie cop learning the ropes from the older guy. Or Willem Dafoe would hate me calling him an older guy, by the way, but he knows what I mean.
The body was painted before the dust was applied.
It was in the window of the antique store near my place. I think the killer painted it.
I wouldn't say a serial killer genre or a horror genre or anything like that. To me, it's much more a mystery and detective stories. I mean, I like Dennis Lehane's writing very much, Jim Thompson or Raymond Chandler's sort of novels. But this one feels in some way, mainly because of the main character, and I wouldn't compare the two movies in different ways, but I think it'll get a lot of comparisons to Seven in some ways. But that's just because it's there's a style to this movie. And for me, I've always been drawn to darker stuff in some ways, and that's what I like about this. But I wonder if people get dulled to it. I mean, I wonder if an audience can really, immerse themselves. I think that's why you got to keep it fun, too, in some ways, and make sure that they know it's a movie. So I don't get these, torture movies. That doesn't do anything to me.
There's a ritual killing, some kind of a copycat imitating Uncle Eddie.
No. This is different.
Anamorphosis, a Renaissance painting technique which uses the principles of force perspective to construct an alternate image within the frontal composition.
I mean, I don't really know how to describe what its relevancy to this movie, but I mean, I get it to a certain point, but, perspective, anamorphic lenses, all that kind of stuff. Yeah. That's the hard question to the director, man. Come on. There was some cartoon Anamorph, too, that was maybe a Japanese cartoon about people that turn into animals to solve crimes or something.
Okay.
That was my closest relation to what Anamorph was.
You investigating me or the copycat?
If I was investigating you, believe me, you wouldn't know about it.
This is the second pairing. First time was on XXX2. And now we were happy to be working on this together. So, a little different.
Yeah, a little bit, I would say, yeah. A little quieter.
A little quieter, yeah. A little more. This was more fun, for sure. It was fun, actually, to do that movie. It was all right, but they're all fun. I mean, I like working, so, I mean, I guess people ask me that all the time, but there's different things are fun. I mean, doing a movie like the Underworld series is fun, being like a little kid, getting to run around, jump around, and do fight sequences, and it's a blast. It's exhausting physically, but it's a blast. And something like this is more fun just on an acting level. Just getting to work with somebody like Willem Dafoe in a serious capacity is amazing. I'm not a guy that has huge amount of choices and has 100 movies I can choose between, so I try to find the fun in the stuff I get to do.
There is no copycat. It's got nothing to do with Uncle Eddie. Leave it alone.
There's always another angle, another meaning.
So what's up next for you?
I don't know. I really don't know. It feels really slow with the strike, and there's a potential actor strike, so all the studio stuff is sort of really slow. So just competition is always crazy to get a really good movie, and I just, I don't want to do stuff that I don't really want to do right now, so just trying to find something. I don't know, maybe I'll go travel and run around a little bit and be normal. That's probably what I'll do. I got The Strangers coming out May 31st. This comes out on this Friday. Anamorph comes out this Friday, and I've got a movie called Adoration I did with Adam McGowan, which I'm really excited about. I haven't seen any of these movies, to be honest, but I'm not so good at watching the movies I'm in, but I'm looking forward to seeing Adam McGowan's movie for sure.
What's that one about?
I have no idea, man. If you've ever seen an Adam McGowan movie, you'll know what I mean. It's about a lot of things, man. Let me watch it and I'll go back to it.
The truth depends on where you stand.